Hello guys, and welcome to another video, and today I will be bringing you guys a Paul Pierce video because he retired. And before I get started, I just want to say thank you for 65 subscribers, and also I'm sorry if you hear background noises. So let's get started in this. Paul Pierce, he used to be a Celtic, he retired as a Celtic. He signed a one-day contract, so he's like retiring, I think officially today, or maybe it was yesterday, yeah. But anyways, this boy, like, literally, I don't know, he was the GOAT. He went to championships just like Kobe, He was there in Kobe's era, actually. Yeah, he was there in Kobe's era. They went back-to-back on the championships pretty much. But I'm not comparing Paul Pierce to Kobe, but it was pretty much a Paul Pierce versus Kobe, or a Paul Gasol versus Kevin Garnett. That's pretty much what it was. I mean, Kobe had Shaq before, but that was before. Until he got traded to the Nets for a lot of first-round picks. And I think it was Gerald Wallace or something was in there. I don't know. But that's what the Celtics received, I'm pretty sure. And then the Nets received Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett. Man, that was pretty beast. Actually, I think they received Gerald Wallace too. I don't know. He was either on the Nets or the Celtics at that time. I don't remember. Gerald Wallace wasn't really that good anyways. Anyways, he was traded there, the Nets, which they had like a 52-30 record. So it didn't go as well. I mean, also because they didn't win a championship. Actually, your regular season does not matter as much as winning a championship that season. You can be 44-38 and won a championship, and you're still considered a great team. My point is he never won a championship as a Brooklyn Net, because that did not work out well, even though they had like a super team of Deron Williams, Joe Johnson, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce. Yes, that was pretty much a super team at the time, even though Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce was getting, like, they were out of their prime at that point, but it was still a super team because Paul Pierce was still a little bit good at that time, and yeah. But anyways, that did not work out well, so Paul Pierce ended up going to the not the Brooklyn Nets, I already said that. He ended up going to the Washington Wizards, where he had like a game winner in like the 2014 or 2015 playoffs. In one game, I don't remember what game, but he had a game winner as a Washington Wizard, so that was his special moment. I mean, he still had decent stats. If I remember right, he averaged, 11 points, so he was still a somewhat decent scorer at that point, but then he ended up moving on to the Clippers in, 2015, 2016 era, and yeah, that just did not go well for him, the Clippers, but I don't know. The Clippers just did not go well for him. That was probably his worst era, like his worst time to be an NBA player. And at that point, everybody knew that he was going to retire sometime soon. I knew it. I think a lot of people knew it, personally, in my opinion. But Paul Pierce is a great player, especially when he was in his prime. And maybe one day I will tell the Paul Pierce story. You know, how he got stabbed in the face, like, I think it was 30 times or something, 32. I don't know, he got stabbed like 30 or more times in the face, and he still survived, and he still played, like, the next game or something, I think it was. Yeah, something like that. But he won many championships. Congratulations to Paul Pierce for retiring. I hope you all have a great day. I will see you later, B-Jackers. Peace!